All right. And we are here on What's on the Slate podcast episode. Wait, what episode?
What episode is this?
No.
3? No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
no.
2.
No.
Okay.
Episode 2, guys. And
Two.
today,
Sequel.
this episode, we're going to be talking about, all right, we talked about it in the first episode, but this one we're going to be talking about what we did this year film-wise. So we did 2 films this year already. We did a body cam film, which was my movie called Dancing Lady, and it's inspired by the Serbian Dancing Lady. And the other film we did was Is This My Purpose, which was part of the 48-hour film festival. What do you guys think we should start with?
Probably Dancing Lady.
Yeah.
Dancing
I
Lady?
agree,
Because that one has, I feel like it's quicker because
Yeah.
like there's less that went into it compared to Is This My Purpose.
Right.
Okay.
So Dancing Lady, real quick, how it got inspired. I always, kind of liked body cam type of films. They're kind of fun. Or not films, sorry, body cam like videos online. Like I always watch them. Just random body cam pops up, I go watch it, and blah blah blah. And the Serbian Dancing Lady is on TikTok. It was like such a big trend, and it was just always popping on my feed. And I was like, this is so weird. Like, what is this about? And it's like for the Hispanic culture, they have I'm gonna botch this so bad.
La Llorona. No,
Yes,
say it.
yeah,
I like how you guys did it right away.
Yeah.
What I was gonna botch.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that
welcome.
specific like folklore in Mexico is so crazy to me. Like I want.
Well, I thought you were uncomfortable.
I
I didn't even take a.
I was just confused because he kept moving. I was like, what's happening?
Well, I was gonna use it, but then you looked like you only had one, so I
no,
gave
like
you
it was like a good surprise. It's fine, you can take it. I don't care.
Here's
Take it,
I'll
take
take
it.
it
And
right here.
some
in the
cookie.
lecture.
So for me, I was just so like inspired by it, and like when we recently went to Don Abel, like talked about El Cocuy, like I just love like
Mhm.
folklore, and Mexican
Mhm.
folklore is so cool.
Mhm.
But then I saw this one, which is Serbian Dancing Lady, and basically what she is she just like in the middle of the night she'll be dancing in the middle of the street or like wherever she's at in the city, and if you go up to her, she'll kill you, like stab you. And it's kind of the same thing with I'm not even gonna say her name because I can't do it.
La Llorona. Yeah.
La,
Don't even say it.
Yo.
I'm not gonna say it.
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
I'll try. I'll try later. I'll try later.
Llorona.
Not here. Well, I embarrass myself. But yeah, basically, that's where I got inspired, and it's like an inspiration from it, and I made it into like a 3-minute, 4-minute micro short. He's one of the leads, along with my brother-in-law Zuri. He's also in the Tate Man, and that is that guy right there. And basically, it's about 2 security guards, and they are guarding an abandoned school that's used for storage, and they run into the dancing lady, but she's not Serbian. She's like inspired. It's like inspiration, and she's just dancing, and they basically gotta do something. Like they either they gotta do their job, and do they do their job? I don't know. You'll see
We gotta
in,
do things.
and in the movie and what happens. And it was really cool because this was like our most I think the most art heavy movie we've done. Like
Yeah.
there
Oh,
was
yeah.
so much like the setup for it was like 2 hours and a half, and before that I think Armin. He did like so much that was a production designer, Armin, who else did this. He like did so much research on like how to make it look more abandoned. Like they painted the walls black. Like it looked like it was abandoned. Like it looked so good. And they put trash everywhere. Like you see in the previous one of the BTS videos, Miguel's complaining about the trash all over the floor, but it was just Armin's work. It looked so trashed. It looked so good. And it just looked I was just so impressed with how it looked. I loved it. The actress, her Kimmy, she played the dancing lady. Phenomenal. She was I don't know.
Oh yeah, she was incredible. I mean, like,
Yeah.
She was good.
she was a new actress that we had found through the 48-hour film festival, which we'll
Mhm.
get into after. But like, she seemed really nice, really cool. But then we're like, okay, we'll see how she is acting wise. At least for this role specifically, she nailed it. Like,
Yeah.
nailed.
even just like when she was dancing and stuff, like
It was creepy.
it was really creepy.
Cryptic.
And
Yeah.
then like the laughing and like the scream and stuff was really good too. I don't know.
Yeah.
The vibes were pretty pretty good.
She understood her assignment.
Yeah,
She
she really understood the assignment.
Yeah.
She
That's a great way to put it.
nailed
Yeah.
it 100%. I gave her something, she gave it back.
Yeah,
Like
And she
yeah.
had a great attitude too. I feel like that's another thing too. It's like she was new to the crew, but like she had a great attitude and like she was always
Yeah.
down to do whatever. Like
Yeah,
I don't think she
She
can
wanted to get after it.
she wanted notes, and I couldn't give her notes. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Like I don't have anything
That's
that you can
respectable,
improve on.
yeah.
Wasn't there a take when she's all like, "Oh, can I try something?"
Yes, and she did
What was it? Was it when she like turned
flip.
back?
Yeah, she did the scorpion.
She did
Oh,
the
she,
Bray,
like,
the
w-
Bray
she-
Wyatt.
She bent like her back.
That's not in the script.
Yeah,
I did not write that. It was supposed
Yeah.
to be her doing something else. She did it,
just dancing.
and
She's
it's
just
like
dancing. She's a lady.
it's creepy. She contorts all the way like a
Yeah, that's
scorpion,
it. There we go.
but in
That's
not midair, but she's standing. Like you scorpion when you fall. No, she's doing it in midair. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God. And you see the body cam, it looks so rugged and like eerie.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It was good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But Yeah, no, I really like this one because it was so easy. We finished it. We started like at 5 p.m. filming, 5 or 6. I can't remember the exact time.
Mhm.
We finished at 10. No, 9 or 10.
Well,
Nine-
we finished
think it
at
was
9,
10,
but
was it?
We had a little
it-
wrap.
It was 9, but then like it was like
We
another
cleaned.
2 hours to clean.
The wrap was a lot because it was art wrap, and like since they painted, we had to undo the paint, and, it was
poor guy. He thought he had tested the paint,
Armin tested the paint.
but I think the walls of the set were different than the wall that I think he was
Yes.
painting on his apartment
His
wall.
apartment
Right,
wall
right.
is
And it
probably
came off.
like a drywall, like
Yeah.
this
Right,
probably
right,
comes
yeah.
off, but like
And
in
that one
a
wasn't-
school, it's not going to be that. It's like concrete.
It's concrete. Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think it sticks more.
It was bad.
It's sticky, very moist. But
Great word, moist.
it was so
Moist.
worth it. It came out
Moist.
great. I love
Yeah.
the look. I love everything. Like it's literally what I wanted, and I don't think
Mhm.
there's anything I wish there was. Like I think honestly, like yeah, no, like I'm in post with Ronnie, and like I told him it's missing something, so we're gonna watch
Yeah.
it to see because I have a first
Gotta
cut
figure it
now.
out, Yeah.
I don't think I don't know. It's like it's either missing music, but I also you get that fatigue when you're editing, like the whole like every like not every day, but you're editing consistently,
Mhm.
and you see you're like,
Seeing the same thing over and over
like
again.
I'm tired
Yeah.
of watching
Yeah.
this. You know, I'm pretty sure you guys get it with Don Abel, right? You
Oh,
got burnt
yeah.
out of watching it
Oh, yeah.
constantly every day. You know, just like I'm tired. Like I don't want to watch
You don't
it
even
anymore.
know. You don't even know what you're watching anymore.
Yeah, you
It's
just
like-
you know you get tired of it. So that's
Yeah.
why I don't know. Like,
like,
maybe
is this ass or like
is it ass?
ass?
Yes.
That's his famous line that we did a tech test with. He went
I don't-
ass.
Ass. Victor.
Ass.
But for Dancing Lady, I would say I want to get like your guys' opinion, I guess. What would be your favorite, I don't know, experience from Dancing Lady? Like what would be your favorite thing that happened on set or like something you saw? Your favorite, what did you take away from Dancing Lady? Like what was something like, oh my God, that was fucking sick. You know?
Yeah.
What
Mhm.
would be something that you guys, I know you acted in it.
Well, I've been thinking about that day for a while now.
Oh
and,
yeah. Do you want to talk about that or no?
Want to talk about that now? You
like
want to go
straight
last?
up. Like do you want to talk about
I'll
like
go
what
last.
happened?
Let them go first.
Okay,
tonight.
he's gonna go last because he has
Okay.
something really. I guess it's educational, informative.
Yeah, it'll
and-
be good for the audience to
The
know
audience.
these kind of things that
Yeah.
happen on set. And
Exactly, and
Yeah.
what we did to fix it. Sorry.
Yeah. I guess I'll go first. I'll tell you guys
Oh,
this
also
now.
tell your role too on set.
Right.
So obviously, I was a writer director.
Oh yeah.
And what did you do on set?
Oh yeah. Well, originally I was supposed to be the VFX supervisor, but I was just like, I want to do more, you know. So I became like the third BTS videographer slash photographer.
We needed that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was fun. Like, it felt nice. Like it's a change of pace when I don't have to carry the camera around or
Yeah.
whatever, you know. So it's
Mhm.
definitely like a change of pace, you know. So it was really fun. But yeah, it's like, you know, videography is just a second nature for me. So I think doing that, but on set, I think that enhances the fun out of
Mm.
it, you know, because I just want to record stuff.
You're laid
you know?
back. You know,
Yeah,
you get to do whatever
exactly.
you want.
Basically like no pressure at all.
Nope.
So yeah, I'm trying to think like
It's my dog again.
Oh, yeah,
Hello, doggy.
There they are.
no, yeah, I think Dragging Victor's body was also fun.
Oh yeah.
Hey, good job
Yeah.
spoiling it. But yeah, you guys will see it anyways. But yeah, it looked fun.
No, because he was tired and had to drag his body.
That's true.
Oh,
he just
dude.
laid on the floor and
Oh,
he
my
didn't wanna get up.
legs.
Yeah, give no context. I don't know
yeah.
why I had to drag his body.
Yeah, that's fun.
The
But
metaphor.
I'm glad you liked that part.
Yeah. No,
I wrote
yeah.
it just for you, Ronnie.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can share. Well, that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was also a BTS photographer, videographer. It was just fun. I mean, I feel like you said, it was a nice change of pace because I directed my short, and then that was pretty intense and crazy. It was nice just to kind of go in and just capture, just the real time moments of the film, of the set. That was really great. Trying to think of like favorite. I mean, there's a lot of favorite moments for me. I think my favorite moments were taking pictures with your 16.
This one.
That was
yeah,
the
that
digital
camera.
30,
60
Yeah.
million.
digital 35 mil.
Yeah, yeah, that was so fun because it was nice just to like get people to like, you know, and you had set the prompt nicely where it's like find silly pictures. I know it's nice because like obviously on set it can get crazy, it can get intense, but this one was very laid back. It's because everyone already knows each other, everyone's already familiar with each other. Also it's a very short film, but also I feel like everyone was already kind of in their element. And then we like being around each other, so it was very fun. I think that was my favorite part, is just like being around each other and
Yeah.
just having fun and taking pictures and like just seeing what people do. My favorite one was of Elijah just doing the.
That's on my page too. I
And
posted
then,
that one.
and then Josh and Ronnie
We're just hugging.
hugging.
Yeah.
Yep,
that was also
that's
one of my favorite
also
ones.
on the page.
A hug?
Yeah,
Yes, I posted it.
while
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
watching Valorant.
Valorant, yeah.
yeah.
Had
That was
the
awesome.
deep
It was
flick.
just-
yeah.
It was so sweet.
That was
and, then,
funny.
and then I was also recording on my DSLR. I was just recording like almost like office style kind of
Right,
like documentary filmmaking. Even the part where Josh and Nate are looking back at the footage. That was fun because like at least what I like to see in BTS is seeing like just like the very inner workings of like a
Mhm.
set. Like even just
Sure.
you guys talking about what's going on. Oh yeah, like this footage looks kind of interesting. We got to do it again. I don't know. Something about that just felt really cool. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had a
no.
lot of fun.
It's kind of crazy like how far we've come.
Yeah.
I guess because like we've done so many different movies already now, and like
Mhm.
from docs, from micro
Mhm.
shorts now, regular short films, and like they improve every single time, right?
Yeah.
And I like that because like it's like each time we do a film, it's like there's a new thing that we got better at. Like
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
feel like for this one, it was like flow. Like it was like boom, 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 boom. Like we
Oh,
finished,
yeah.
finished. Feel like there wasn't a lot of work to be like kind of done for me. Like on the director's side, like I trusted everyone in their
Mhm.
and their job. I trusted the sound guy. I trusted the actors. I trusted art department. The art department executed like beautifully.
Oh, they were great. Yeah.
And yeah, no, I mean that's it. I mean, honestly, another thing I forgot to mention was like what we each do on our sets because I forgot to say that. Like, forgot to mention that.
Oh, yeah.
So usually for our movie sets, it's usually I would say us writing or directing something, and then like I usually when I'm not directing, I'm camera opping or doing something with sound, or I'm pretty versatile. I could do a lot of different things on set. And I love that because I was able to learn here even more. Like I did a lot more of other things, but recently for Don Abel and for other projects I've done, is I've been an AD, and being an AD on Don Abel was fucking great because that was a lot of people to manage, and it was pretty cool. It was fun. And then yeah, no, I just thought that was important to know what we each do on set because I really want to know. I want them to know what all of us do on a movie set. So you
Yeah.
guys said that. For the one we just did, that's what you do. But usually you don't do that, right? You're usually like, what do you do, Ronnie? Like
I
usually
know I'm usually the one just manning the
A cam.
camera.
You know,
Yeah,
you see
A cam,
cinematographer typically with
Yeah.
Josh. Josh is usually the DP on our
Mhm.
sets.
Yeah.
Gaffer,
Uh-huh, yeah.
he got all the gear, C stands and everything. He DPs, gaffs, and him and Ronnie correlate with directors obviously, and that's usually what Ronnie does. It's camera
Mhm.
op, and then post. Ronnie's usually a very heavy reliant on post. He's an editor. He
Okay,
actually, I usually don't really edit that much, but he actually taught me how to edit with this dancing lady. So I'm learning to edit with Ronnie. He's like my sensei in one battle after another.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you, Sensei.
So I learned a lot with editing, like hotkeys and stuff. So that was pretty cool. And then Miguel, you usually
Usually like either write, direct.
Yeah, write,
or,
direct.
Mhm.
and I think now you're starting to enjoy the BTS more. Like because
Yeah.
you started like I know you did on Stalker. He helped with some grip stuff, but I feel like Miguel's the same thing. He could do anything on set.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
it's like-
like I'm just down to do whatever.
Yeah,
you know,
he go
I'm
pick
not
food.
picky.
It doesn't matter. Like he'll
Yeah.
go do it. Like he
Yeah.
picked up food for Dancing Lady actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like I'm down to do that. I'm
So,
down to do whatever.
he's down for the cause, right?
But it's refreshing to try different things.
Mm,
you know,
exactly.
Like for Ronnie and I, it was nice just to kind of like just sit back and just kind of document the fun
Yes,
that is with film.
I love watching the BTS because you guys got so much detail of BTS, and I love it because I have so much to post now to
Oh,
see
yeah.
this film.
And then
Yeah.
shout out to Alex Morper too. He also helped out.
Yes, Alex
yeah.
Morper, he
What,
did.
Was he doing BTS specifically?
Photography.
Okay.
Yeah, just
He
photography.
He's
focused
the
on
guy.
photography, and he got really
the
good
guy.
stuff. Like
Yeah.
I've posted a little bit of snippets because he got really good stuff that I don't want to show yet. I
Yeah.
want to wait until we get deeper into like posting about Dancing Lady.
Mhm.
But he got nice stuff, and he used his C50, I believe. Is that what it's called, Josh? C50? Yeah. Great, phenomenal footage. Loved it, and you'll see more posts about it on Paracore Studios, of course. And Victor, what do you usually do on set? What's your? I know you usually act, but if you don't act, or if you're like a side act, or I guess
I've done a lot of things. Starting early in the day, the first time I did a documentary before anybody was around, I was the first one to make
like before Jesus?
no, before us real guys.
Oh, you said before anyone's around, so
And Jesus is above all else, the grandest, the most.
yes,
So
it's a long pause.
you gotta give him a moment, bro. Like Lord of the Dios. So look, I did a documentary called 14 Games. I was probably 20 years old, going to be 21. It ended up becoming feature length. It was for the football team. I did both camera ups, directed, wrote it. lit it best I could. Everything top to bottom. Luckily, the second year I had Ronnie. Ronnie came down and joined the team with an incredible asset. Oh my god, he was so talented, and I evolved. I think I've done, and I edited a lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've edited 5 feature documentaries. Ronnie was able to help
Don
out on
Abel.
a bunch of them. Help edited Don Abel, helped you edit a little bit of
Tape Man,
Infidelity,
Infidelity.
Tape Man.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I think I've touched editing on all the
You,
films.
I think you've touched a lot of different positions on.
I think
on
I've
set.
touched
definitely
every
touched a lot.
position. In the early days, I did everything.
Yeah.
And,
And
then
now you're focusing on like acting, producing, kind
directing.
of stuff. Directing. right?
I've leaned more on the producing recently, to be honest. And like there was some stuff that went down, and Nate just said, "Vic, can you handle that? Can you handle that? Can you handle that?" And I go, "Okay, I'll
we don't have to
handle
go
it."
into detail, but something happened on
No,
set,
I wasn't.
and he handled because I was busy doing my own thing, and it happened, and Victor just handled it.
And I
was
didn't
like,
think about the producing thing until I do that kind of stuff anyway. When it comes, let me go see if this person's any good. Let's try to recruit them. Let's try to recruit them, because our crew started off with me in 2018 by myself, and then Ronnie came along. We met each other, and then shit. Now our main crew is 8, 9, and then we can go out and get 30
Get
plus
more.
people. We have 30
Mhm.
it
people
gets
we can call
bigger
up.
Yeah.
every year. I know. I'm pretty sure if we had a Rolodex, we have plenty of people on our Rolodex to contact.
And
Like,
sometimes people hit me up, "Hey, can we work on this film? I'm excited," and I gotta kind of hold them at bay, because then they're
Yeah.
just limp bodies.
that was Dancing Lady. Like people were like, "Oh, can I come work?" And I was like, "I don't have anything for you to do." Like I
and
felt
we
bad.
don't want that. We
And-
don't want people there
No.
hanging out.
Yeah, I don't
We'll
want-
tell a story later about the 48-hour festival.
Oh yeah, that one's
Mhm.
good. And then okay, go to Dancing Lady now. That would be the ending of Dancing Lady topic. Is your like what you want to talk about? What happened on Dancing Lady?
Yeah.
This is Victor's. I mean, I guess I could front load it.
No, I'll do it. I'll get it
we'll
done.
let
I'll
Victor
do it.
front load it.
Have
But
at
please
it. I'll do it.
explain what happened.
Let me
And
just gather
this is a
thyself.
good lesson.
Well, there's 2 lessons in life. One, I had so much other stuff going on that day, and I wasn't able to fully give. The truth is, my performance was, to say the least, ass. And that's what really happened. That was honestly the worst performance I've ever given. I think
It was terrible.
in my career ever. The worst by far. It was the worst, and then everything else that's kind of in this cluster I think is better than most. It was so bad, and I don't know. There was an incident before. I was in the hot sun all day grilling for the football program, and and I just couldn't lock in, because while we were filming, there's still a whole tournament going on outside the school. And there's people calling me, texting me, kids running in and out to like put things away for the tournament, people that were helping. And I'm trying to be this lead guy with Zuri. There was 100 things on, and I think I let everyone down. The only lucky thing I would say, it wasn't
A traditional
it
shot
was
film.
the body cam. My face wasn't shown other than in the other camera for a second. And luckily we were able to go in an ADR it. But when I say it was the worst, like, oh dude, we didn't know what to do. We could have trashed the film. It was so bad. And I couldn't. There's nothing I could say. I apologize to everybody. I owned up. I'm gonna be better, and we're just gonna avoid a lot of things from the beginning. So I shouldn't have committed to those days with those things going on. It really
it was last
reflection
minute.
of me. Well, they added that tournament last minute,
Yeah.
like 5 days
We
prior.
knew we were gonna film this for like a month and some change, but they just added a tournament out of nowhere, and I was
That's
like,
crazy.
"Oh, we're gonna be fine." Oh man, I was fucking wrong
Oh,
because
dude.
when
I
there was a
so
moment,
bad.
and he knows this already. There was a moment in the scene where he said something, and the whole crew laughed. And mind you, this is a serious movie.
Which one? I don't remember what happened that day. I don't remember a lot of it. I don't remember.
Oh my god.
Was it like when it was it the first interaction with the dancing lady? Was it that?
Anything
Was
with
it
the acting, I don't remember, to be honest.
It was a blur. It's a blur to him. But
Where
there
it goes, damn.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's-
Something like
he
that,
says,
yeah.
"Damn."
So
And-
basically, or you go ahead. You
it
can
was
chime
that.
in. Yeah,
It was damn. It was just like all his line delivery was very like scary movie. It was very.
It felt very much parody as opposed to actually.
Yes.
I need to get to the
serious.
message still of why.
Well, yeah, we'll
Well,
get
yeah,
there.
yeah, but we're just
Oh.
describing.
We're just
We're
adding-
just describing.
I thought
it.
we were gonna.
No, we're not. We're still talking about dancing.
No,
right?
Okay,
yeah.
cool. But with the overall message, when you have a moment like that, it's really nice to step back and reflect. I am subjectable to being shitty. I am subjectable to having a bad day, and in terms of things of locking in, I tried to lock in at times, but I couldn't do it in my mind. And then the whole day is still a blur. So going back, if you're having a tough day, sometimes you got to step away, and I just will avoid a lot of those situations where I have other things, because acting was maybe the 15th thing on my mind, and I'm like, bro, I
Mm.
can't do it. And I let the crew down, I let the team down, and by God's will, we were lucky enough that it was a body cam film. If not, it would all been trash. So.
So what did you do to address those?
Well, we went back and
concerns?
ADR'd it, and with no distractions, no nothing, and I gave Nate everything I had, and Miguel, you two were there, and they liked the ADR, and then in post, Ronnie's gonna do a great job static matching it to make it sound really good.
That was Nathan.
Oh, you're doing the static too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all Nathan.
All
He's
right.
he's
I'm
like
just
a
watching over,
professor.
yeah.
He just
Wow.
if I have a
Yeah.
question, he'll answer.
and
Professor
I just
Ronnie.
gotta
Just have
bounce
a water
back.
bottle and just be like, "Shh, no,
that's-
No,
yeah.
no,
not
no.
that.
Use the hockey.
Yeah.
The hockey.
Hockey.
Control Z. Control
Okay,
Z.
Control
Control
Z.
Z.
Control Z, yeah.
I just added a low pass, so it all sounds staticky now.
Oh.
And then
I love
I hit
That's so
myself a
great,
couple
Nathan.
times to really emphasize the grunt. I get
He
dude,
did.
I hurt my
he
head.
did. He did.
I
do
might have
that.
had a concussion because that's how much I wanted to give to Nathan and the guys on this film. The second
that's
time
great.
around,
Thank you so much,
Wow.
Victor.
I hit my head several times.
That's great.
Yeah.
But I'm just glad we were able to fix it. To be honest,
Yeah,
That's good.
it was one of
It's
the
always
dark
tough.
days of my.
It's
my
always
career.
tough to. No, I commend you for taking accountability because it's always tough.
Yeah.
You know, and things happen. Yeah, that day was definitely overstimulating. I bet.
Yeah.
You know, but then you killed it in the ADR. I think
Yeah.
like it was just you needed to just be able to have that time to
Mhm.
kind of reset yourself.
And if you look back to the thing that happened in between the tournament and starting filming, that threw me off even more.
Yeah.
How to go
yeah.
handle
No,
some
I
of that
mean
stuff.
it's
But also, it's good that Nate, you also gave the feedback too, because like,
yeah.
No,
And
I
you
told
just
him
said-
when I called him, bro, I was so bad.
No, I
I was so bad.
It's funny because I remember I called him on the way home. I was driving, and I don't know if I can't remember if he asked me or
No, I told you straight up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was so fucking bad.
yeah, and then I confirmed it. I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah.
And he goes,
he's
I
like,
didn't know
yeah,
how to
you
tell
were.
you. I was scared to tell
yeah.
you. And I go, bro.
I know I literally didn't know how to say it, like, cause like he's my friend. Like, how do I approach it without being like an ass?
Look, we're all guys, but when it comes to real film criticism, we just gotta take it. Even if
Yeah.
you're a friend or
And
not,
I-
don't be scared
Yeah.
to tell me that shit.
I told him, and he was he felt bad. He apologized many times, and he's like, "Look, I'm gonna give you all my ADR," and he did. So look, now it fixed. You know, it's done. It happened.
it's a good
Yeah.
it's a good
And
lesson.
the other
yeah.
big thing is to be self-reflective. A lot of
Yeah.
people in this industry are so delusional, thinking they can't grow. They're above growth. Oh, it was good. That's just how I do it. No, it's what Nathan wanted. It's what I want when I direct it. What you want.
Mhm.
Everyone has their style, and
Mhm.
if this talent's not doing the way it is, you got to do it. And I'm also upset about not being able to lock in efficiently enough. Because there were some months when I had maybe a 1 or 2 good lines, then I would go back because it's just I wasn't there. Like I really wasn't. I wasn't the character.
Yeah.
Right.
But being
Yeah.
self-reflective after the fact as a DP, gaffer, director, AD, anything is the big one. You
Yep.
can't think you're not above getting better. Looking at Studio Binder, looking at these things, watching stuff. Miguel and I always open up a Studio Binder. Miguel walks in and he's watching some film video, breaking stuff down.
The YouTube channel,
Yep.
just
Yeah.
in case someone might not know, because they
And
might
it-
think an actual binder.
It's fantastic.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great YouTube channel.
And Miguel has a lot of film books. I got a couple I've read. We've
Mhm.
Save
shared
the
it
Cat.
with each
It's
other.
a great story one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is like a good like lesson. Like it's not, just because you messed up on the ADR. Like he owned up to it. If he was sitting there saying, "Oh no, I didn't. I did perfect." It's like that's
then there's a problem.
that's the
That's
problem.
the issue,
Then there's
yeah.
something wrong with me.
It's important
Estoy
that
mal.
because
Estoy mal.
he addressed it. He addressed it.
Yeah.
We did the ADR. It came out good. It sucks. It's more work, but it's better than if it was an actual regularly shot movie.
Yeah. Your
We're-
goal is
we're
to make
screwed.
it to make the best possible thing. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's
That's
his
their
work.
goal.
Like he doesn't want to be giving shit work, but it happens, So
Yeah.
it's good that it all happened for a reason.
And,
So
and-
look,
and I'll just say like mistakes happen on set and things
all the
happen on
time.
set.
All
Like
the time.
obviously in the future we could talk about like Don Abel stuff because like that set was kind of crazy at times.
Don
and, like,
Abel
even
might
I-
be its own podcast entirely.
Oh,
because
for
That's
sure.
going to be its own
100%.
It's
It's
episode.
gonna be its own
But-
episode.
Mexico,
yeah.
Yeah.
post,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then more post.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's going to
But
be its own.
It's one of those things where like mistakes happen. You take accountability. You reflect. You wallow in the sadness for like a minute, and then you have to just kind of move past it and be
It's,
like, all right,
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly.
But that's great, dude. Yeah.
If you're not
Um,
fucking up, then you're doing something wrong.
No, if you don't,
Exactly.
it's like you don't care then, right? If you're
Yeah.
not, concerned about how you were, like it means you don't really
It's
care.
like the meme with the dog sitting in like the kitchen with everything on
fire.
fire.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
fine?
This is
It's like,
fine.
this is fine. The
Yeah.
I should have just said
The
that.
deformed dog.
What?
The dog is deformed in the meme, right?
No, he looks
What are
like
you looking at?
I think
What?
so.
I think it's the wrong
no,
name.
it's a character design thing.
Yeah.
What the heck, dude?
Oh, Victor,
Are you kidding? Are you seriousing me?
you have a seasonal allergy too?
No, I was drinking water and I laughed at
I have some medicine if you need it.
No, I don't have
Anyway,
allergies.
that's
Okay.
that's Dancing Lady
I don't
stuff.
have
It was a
allergies.
great set. It
Yeah,
was really
great
fun.
Yeah,
set.
no.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
it's a great way to start the year, but that didn't start the year. What started the year was just my
Hey,
purpose.
can I lead the story, bro? I want to
Huh?
lead that.
Well, I was gonna explain how I didn't want to do it at first, and then you could finish.
Oh yeah.
So
Ooh. I don't know the story.
Oh,
That's why I'm like, ooh.
I thought you were like say something else. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay,
I said,
so
ooh.
we got actually it was
Months
Luke-
in advance, bro.
months in advance.
Right.
Luke and Steven kept telling us, me and him. He kept saying, "Oh, are you gonna do one this year? I really want you to do
We're
one."
looking Steven for.
Oh
people.
yeah, Luke and Steven are friends that we met. He met them first because he is
I
AUHSD.
recruited them.
And we met them through the AUHSD. They went to Kennedy.
They're high
and
schools. They're
high school students.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
Kennedy and was it just
Both Kennedy,
Both
and then
Kennedy high
Cade
school
was a
students.
Cypress kid.
And Cade was Cypress, another friend we have. And from there, we kept doing movies together, and we got closer. And then they kept doing their own movies because they went to college, and then they also were in the AUHD film program, and they were just doing all these movies, and they just got better and better and better. And then they have like this thing called the Clubhouse, and then from there they started creating a 48-hour film festival. And in the name, you make a film in 48 hours. You get the prompt, the start of the hour, and you got 48 hours to make it, from writing to filming it and post everything. And it's great because it was our first year doing it, and it was amazing. It was this year, and Victor kept talking about it, and I was like, dude, there's no way. We have no crew because everyone that we know is on other crews in the 48-hour film festival. We're like, how are we gonna do this? Like, we don't got Josh, we don't got Ronnie. We literally, it's just gonna be me, Victor, Elijah, Emily, and Miguel,
And my sister, if she was the
and
she helped a
Ariana.
little
She
bit.
helped a little bit with the wardrobe. And I was like, Vic, it's not possible. Like, we don't have time. We're old. I was like, we're not. How are we gonna do this? And then he's like, please, Nathan, please, let's do it. And I was like, I don't like. I honestly felt scared and not confident because like, what if we give a bad product? And that was my worry. And
Yeah.
and I remember Miguel's like, oh yeah, like, I get it too. Like, you don't want to give something bad, like
We're
like,
not gonna give nothing bad.
and he ended up convincing me, and we did it.
I convinced everybody several times. I'm like, bro, we gotta find a way to win. But no, there's a lot of young, talented college kids, and I know they're good and we're good. I go, bro, and I just like making a point. I'm a competitive guy. I coach football. I
Mhm.
said, bro, we're not gonna let these little kids, man, just punk us, bro. Even though it wasn't that, it was more like, Vic, it doesn't matter. We're all, but I gotta make a competition out of something. Like Michael's like, he didn't say how to be at the restaurant. Now it's personal, even though it was nothing.
Who's
So I'm like,
Michael?
bro,
Who's
Michael Jordan.
You met Michael Jordan?
No, it was a story he
Oh,
did
It
in
was in his
the.
documentary.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so confused.
They were about to dance.
They were gonna play the Spurs the next night, and
it became a meme.
A coach didn't say anything. He said, "Now it's personal."
Ah.
So
Basically,
I'm like,
Michael
Because
Jordan.
man, these young
yeah.
cats are talented, and I've
They
always
are,
made
yeah.
it a point for myself to have an edge, to stay above things. And we're all friends. We all work together, but I just want to be better. That's the
Yeah.
part of being growth. You got to be competitive sometimes to get better.
Yeah.
And I said, bro, man, we got to go out and beat these young cats, dude. We got to
I
see.
will
if we-
say friendly competition because
Yeah,
I think
friendly.
for
Yeah,
me,
he's just being
I
dramatic,
like-
not beat them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's just
no.
Oh,
like,
no one's gonna hit
'cause
anybody.
I didn't care,
Yeah.
frankly. I was like, if we're gonna do
Let's
this,
just have
let's,
fun.
let's just
Yeah.
make, let's just
Yeah,
make
like-
a thing.
Yeah.
Just
And
an
I said
opportunity
we're
to
gonna
make a
get
film.
better. Let's just get better. And I said that. And then at the same time, we had the smallest crew
Yep.
by far. And then there was 2 crews over 20
yes,
Damn.
there was some big
Yeah,
groups.
dude, it was crazy.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
from
There-
Chapman,
Wow.
Alex
Long Beach,
Morper-
UCLA,
yeah.
USC, like
Right.
a lot of big name schools of
That's
kids with a lot
crazy.
of talent and
Yep.
resources. So
Yep. Yeah, it was like, it was intimidating. Like, it's like a crew of 5
Right.
against a
It's just
crew of
us,
like
yeah.
25. Like,
That's
how do you like
crazy.
how do you
Mhm.
do it? And well, we did it. I mean, look,
Yeah.
like it's like step 1. Like, how should we?
Oh,
Like,
Oh
do
yeah,
it?
I'll lead it.
let's
So I
let's
called-
break through
let's
like an
break
actual
down-
timeline of what the 40 hours were
So
on that day.
let's each person get a section
Yeah.
of
okay,
it.
I'll do the very beginning.
Okay,
So
he does
I
the
called-
beginning. I'll do
Yeah.
the set, and you do like, or you do the writing because you helped
Oh,
because
yeah.
we co-directed. This was our first time we co-directed something
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
And
I
it
guess
was really
for
cool.
reference for people out there, I wasn't a part of this. I
He
was
was
here for
not
the ride.
here.
Yeah.
He was
I
not
wasn't
here.
I was in the Philippines.
The
seeing all
scheduling was,
this.
He was out of the country.
A lot of people
Yeah,
were
yeah.
not available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So you go ahead.
So Steven had told me about it months ago, and then it was January, whatever it was, the Friday. The Saturday morning at 10 a.m. was the drop of the prompt. And they made it a big deal. They filmed it, and it was cool because you either needed to send the whole crew. Most people sent representatives. So
Mhm.
some people were wherever they were, LA, up on the other
Yeah.
side of
Well,
Orange
we
County.
met at a park.
We did.
A park
at
yep.
10 a.m. because it was through the Discord. They said
Yeah.
meet up,
And then they dropped
and
the prompt.
Instagram.
and
yeah.
everyone's just there. All the teams are there to hear what the prompt is.
And that's
Yeah.
and that morning, that's how we met Kimmy, who was in Dancing Lady
That's right.
as the main
Little
girl.
callback. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was cool because that's how we met her. We met her like in the hecticity.
the most,
That's not even a
the
word.
most hectic.
The most hectic part of the
And that
the
just
day.
goes to show you that's how you meet people in film. You got to go to these kind of
Network.
things, just like
Networking,
that. We
yeah.
met her there. We had no connect. It's not like she knew someone else. Like they kind of knew each other, but that's how we got her.
Yeah.
I said, "You want to act?" So then we get the prompt. Everyone's excited. We go get breakfast.
Oh yeah. So that goes to the breakfast part happens, right? We eat the breakfast. That's when all the juices started coming in. Miguel, we needed a prop because like we were like it was everyone's bouncing ideas out of each other. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the prompt.
The
right? So
prompt.
tell us what the prompt
the
is
prompt.
for the
Yes,
48 hours.
it was Miguel. Do you remember?
Oh, it was tell the story through the perspective of an unconventional narrator.
Yes,
Yeah.
and our unconventional narrator was
A blicky.
Yeah.
A gun.
Well, a gun.
a gun. It was a gun.
So they
And
don't know
I
what
was
that
like,
is.
oh my god, where do we have the prop? I have the prop here. I'm driving to my house. Miguel's writing the script in my car as we're driving to my
While
house.
we're on the phone.
He's in the back on his little phone writing in the
Actually,
notes.
no, I so it wasn't even on my phone. It was actually I brought
a
I brought
notepad.
a notepad.
A notepad.
Literally.
No,
no,
it
it was
was
a napkin from freaking
No,
the
no, it was a
No,
restaurant.
no, no. It was
Oh,
a notepad. I actually had an actual notepad that I got from my backpack, and I
Yep.
just started writing stuff down
Wow.
immediately, just to kind of like make it as organic as possible, and just be like, here are these basic ideas. Here are like the main ideas, and then of course I can share those ideas, and then they could say, oh, what about this? What about this? So it was great because then it was very natural. Like
Yes.
it was just like, okay, we have the prompt. We literally have to take this seriously and like just try to figure something out now because we only have 48 hours, right? And so then I was writing stuff down. It was fun because like as soon as they said that, because they said, oh, for example, like you're seeing a breakup happen through like
A cup.
a cup or whatever,
dog.
something like that.
Right.
And then in my mind, I'm like, okay, like basically you're just filming something from like a different perspective, not so much like I don't know. It just felt like it wasn't as narratively different in my personal opinion. My interpretation was like, oh, like the narrator, this whatever object it is, like actually has like some sort of sentience.
That's what
You
I
know?
thought, like Toy Story.
But exactly, but in their mind, it was just like you just place the camera like, you know, like in like on a candle holder or whatever. So yeah, it was fun because like at least for me working at the studio, like we're always trying to come up with ideas and just trying to find ways to make things interesting. And then yeah, we were just having breakfast and then I was just sharing ideas and then all of us were immediately just like it was very collaborative.
Wow.
It was super collaborative. Like for me, I'm like, here's the idea. And then if anyone else has any ideas and stuff, we shared ideas. And then from there, we all liked the gun one.
Yep.
It felt like the most evocative. And then from there, like Nate would pitch ideas and then Vic would pitch ideas. And then we
Yeah.
found ways to incorporate
It was
all of those in there. It was awesome. Like it was very like pretty much we kind of put the ego aside and just said, let's just try to make something good. And then everybody was able to contribute.
And as they're writing, I'm setting up one of the corners to scene. I'm lighting the garage because I knew there's gonna be the garage
yeah, Victor,
opening.
you
He's
actually took-
writing, they're doing stuff, and we finished filming that, and then we go straight into the rigging, which took us a little bit of time.
There
Oh,
was
yeah.
a rig for the camera, and we basically put the gun attached to these random. It was shoe rack poles. We put
Yeah.
On
put
a
shoe rack.
small rig Sony little mount that we mounted on
Yep.
your Z cam.
It was like
That's
the most
crazy.
shitty rig you could ever get to. It's shitty. This is the exact example of
There's
how
a picture we have of it.
And it
Yeah.
was an
picture.
Amazon shoe rack. So it was plastic poles, not even metal
Yeah.
poles, and it was
Oh my
wobbly, but we made it work.
Yeah.
Yep, it was like a redneck.
It
Like
really
straight up,
is,
it
like,
was jerry rigged, like so like they call like what is it called?
It's like you jerry rigged a Mickey Mouse
Oh,
rig.
it's, you
Yeah.
MacGyvered it, dude. It's
Yeah.
like a MacGyver
MacGyver, yeah.
version.
Like
yeah.
because the oh my god, they say there's like a saying for the rednecks, like they have like a thing where like
Redneck engineering, bro.
yes,
Oh,
redneck.
yeah.
I straight up,
Very
I'm
much
not even
it.
kidding, because it was like
It
all
is.
this gaff tape, this duct tape, random just
Even
taped together,
styrofoam.
like
That's
literally all these
styrofoam, dude.
things
That's crazy.
just to make this rig work, and
Tape.
it looks so good.
Tape.
It worked.
Like I'm telling you, collaborative as hell. Every single
Yeah.
person had a freaking a say in
Everybody.
this. Like they all did something special.
and then Vic really took the reins with like the lighting and
Yeah.
figuring out the rig stuff. Which
Yep.
We
was
were
really
down a
great.
lot of our
Yeah.
department. Like we didn't have Josh at
No
all. So I go,
Josh.
bro, I gotta light this real quick. I gotta get in character.
we use GVM lights, not even like
Oh, they're-
standard.
yeah.
They're like
GVM,
lighting.
Very-
fucking
very
LED
basic.
consumer. They're like regular, like something you get to
They're
a broadcast
ones you
program.
use for
Yeah.
like when you do like an audition tape. Like they're just like 3-point lighting, like
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
simple.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not even Amarin. It's like so
Yeah.
basic.
Wow.
Like
Magic M.
it's like newer, like the brand newer.
It's,
But like
Yeah.
it's about that. It's
so
about new.
so it's just crazy. Like we just got together, we made this. It came out good.
and then Elijah and Emily, who are
Yeah,
also
Elijah
like,
and Emily.
crew
Elijah
members.
was another actor. He was also he does a lot of our. He's like the key grip on our sets. He helps Josh.
Yeah.
He had to be an actor because we're like it's a fast set. You
Yeah.
gotta get someone.
Everyone
so he
puts
was,
on multiple
Exactly.
hats, basically.
literally
Yeah.
like
Very
I was a
indie.
narrator, so I narrated the gun. So
Yeah.
I was the voice of the gun. Victor was the guy who used the gun, and Elijah is the gunny, the receiver of the
Right.
gun.
Yeah. Yes.
And
So wait, was Emily the girl's voice?
yes,
Yes,
yeah,
that was her.
it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
small
yeah.
little
Yeah, yeah,
detail,
exactly.
but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it was so good, and
Yeah.
she helped a lot with everything else too. Like
That's
she
good.
was
Yeah.
she like it's like there's all these small details that you forget, and she's a Jared. Like for example, the girl, like we just
Right.
added that wasn't
Yeah.
even there. We're
We're
like,
just
let's
helping
add
a
her.
bit behind the scenes, just
Yeah.
making sure that we're
She
doing
recorded,
good.
got some really good BTS.
Oh, she did BTS,
like
yeah.
really
Oh, yeah.
funny BTS too.
Love that.
Yeah.
So that was great.
Hey, but wait, tell them how quick we were because we didn't mess
Oh,
around
yes.
at all. We
Oh
were
my
very
god.
quick.
We literally had
really?
very minimal mistakes. Like I would say the biggest mistakes were with the camera rig because it kept
Right.
it wasn't really working that well, you know?
Yeah, because it's basically the rig of the gun attached to the camera, so it's a locked
Timing
off.
it.
Yeah.
Basically, the
time it.
camera is
Right.
locked to the gun.
The gun. Yeah.
So when you move it, only the background moves and the gun stays in the
Right,
exact
right.
same spot.
Right,
So
right,
that was,
like POV.
but it wasn't
Yeah.
so much like mistakes. It was more so like just problem solving because we
Yeah.
didn't really have the materials, but we worked with what we had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No,
Um,
but the first scene, we were like, "Oh, dude, we have 48 hours. Let's push it." We finished filming that first scene in like 40 minutes.
I will say the reason why I think we were very quick is that in the pre-production side of things, the story side of things, we had all the beats laid out.
Mhm.
We didn't even write a
Yeah.
script.
We did
just,
not write it.
Oh, wow.
But to keep us organized, we wrote the beats of
Right.
of the story, and then I thumbnailed all the shots.
He did do he did
I did a mini storyboard.
storyboard.
I did
that's
all the
awesome.
shots, and then I wrote just so like Nate can see it. I wrote down shot 1 is this, shot 2 is this. I think we ended up having only 14 shots in the entire thing.
Yeah, so
Dang.
It wasn't even that much.
Yeah.
I-
It's
so
very
I
short.
I ended up camera opping, and then
Right.
Miguel tried to camera up one scene, and it was
It was-
funny.
it was
He
really
chose the hardest scene to camera up
Oh,
on his first time.
He
But
said, "Let me
still
try it
did
now."
Yeah.
He still did it, and it came out good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it was
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
because it was like
I camera upped a little too.
Oh yeah, with the gun. Yeah.
I had
towards
to,
the
I had
end,
to
yeah,
hold
yeah.
it. Well, like, I was like this.
It looked really good. Yeah.
it
Pieced together.
and
very nicely.
yeah, we finished early. We went to go get ramen.
Yeah, it was
we
so
finished
early.
early.
We were done wrapping at like 9 o'clock, right?
Nine?
I will say 10 a.m. is when we were supposed to get the thing, and it literally didn't start until 11.
That is true.
Whatever.
They said 10 a.m. We didn't get until
11.
Yeah.
So then
Wow.
from 11, we started shooting at 12? Or, sorry,
No,
no,
like
like at 1.
one.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
told Emily and Elijah to be my house at 3. And
Yeah.
then once we started filming, like, we started filming come sooner.
Yes, so
We
they
did-
they still came at 3, but
then we had to
We
wait
were
for
filmed
them to
stuff
get
without
dark.
them. We
Yeah.
filmed so that garage sequence.
Yeah.
That all beginning was filmed without them.
Yeah.
It was just us because like, oh, let's just do it real quick.
Right.
The
yeah.
short's
You know?
on. Is a short on YouTube? I forget.
No, we haven't
No,
uploaded it
gotcha.
because we wanted to upload to film festivals because
Okay.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
like
gotcha.
Yeah.
we've been so busy with everything else. Like I haven't really
We haven't had
gone
a chance
able
to do that. Yeah.
gone to do it, and plus I need a poster.
Oh, that is
So
true.
I need a
Yeah.
poster to
Oh,
upload to Film Freeway.
That is
But
very true.
I'll do everything. Like I'll upload to Film Freeway. I'll do all that stuff because I
Mhm.
love this project, and I showed it to like my friends or coworkers at the company. They
Yeah.
loved it. Everyone really liked this. It was very touching. Like they said, "How did you make me feel sad for a gun? Like you
Right.
actually
Oh, yeah.
feel sad for a gun. Like, how do you feel sad?
Yeah.
It's a lot. Like Miguel got the emotional beats. Like you and like for me, like I narrated the gun, and I
Mhm.
try to reach a monotone character like
And also to your guys' credit, like you were figuring out more of like the character stuff and like even
yes.
just the situation at hand, because like you own a gun, right?
I
And
do.
So like
yes.
just getting your perspective on it, and then you and Victor was pitching in like ideas for like how to go about with dialogue and things like
And
that.
I will
you
say
know?
everyone divided and conquered incredibly efficiently. I was dealing with, all right, I'm parking the people parking, getting snacks, doing
Yeah.
all that. So they
Yeah.
don't got to worry about it. Let them be creative. Miguel directed.
Yeah,
And that was
And then-
collaborated, to be honest.
and
Yeah.
then you and I
Sorry,
really.
make sure you talk.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because it's like it's like a little
Oh, am,
off.
am
Oh,
I,
yeah.
am I on?
Sorry,
I'm on.
guys. My
Check 1,
bad.
2, 3.
No, no,
Philly.
it's,
Check Philly.
everyone's good. It's just Miguel
Just-
would go that way.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
you would stop
Oh,
here.
Sound weird.
that's
Yeah,
right,
yeah. You and I directing for the first time.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
fun.
they're
It was
comboed
It flowed
yeah.
very
It was
like
good.
there was no stepping over toes. Like I feel like we just flowed very like efficiently.
Because again, for me, it's like we need to just trust each other and listen to each
Mm.
other. I think from the I think that was kind of like a rule we kind of set for each other just by
Yes.
default. and it worked.
And I let them
was
do it.
awesome.
I didn't want to input a lot because I knew they were handling it. And
Yeah.
let me
No.
handle all the bullshit. Let me clean the garage.
Yeah.
Let
It
me
was
set up the
perfect.
station. Let me
Like-
set up
Yeah.
light, and you guys do your thing.
Very efficient set for
It-
that many people.
And
And
then
it helps-
Emily and Elijah are money. They're not like
Yeah.
PA. They're so versatile. They could AD. They can
Oh,
do
yeah.
gaffing. So when
Yeah.
it came down to it, they did 2-3 hats at the
Mhm.
same time because of how short. And dude, a skeleton crew, 5 people.
Yeah, we ended
Yeah,
up
it's
finishing
insane.
the whole thing at like 6 or 7, right?
What?
The
The
film.
edit?
No,
No, no, the edit, no,
sorry,
no.
the just filming.
No, the filming it didn't get dark till about 7:30 for reals. We were done by like not 8:30 filming.
Yeah, it wasn't even that bad.
Because
Yeah.
we started at 6 o'clock because we were able to make it look
That's
really
right.
dark.
We had to wait a little bit.
Yes. Yeah, we had
because
to
it was
wait.
at night.
There was like we had a good hour just to relax.
And it was raining,
Yeah.
bro. And it was raining.
It was
And
raining.
it was raining.
Yes.
Yeah. And I will see too, it
That's
was raining
crazy.
towards the end, but also we used that time because we filmed Victor's stuff first and then we were gonna wait till later. We used that hour, 2 hours to problem solve the rig.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I remember I said,
remember.
let's figure this out now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because otherwise it's gonna bite us in the butt.
Right,
and it
right.
could have if we hadn't done it because it ended up taking like an hour.
And I
to
said
It
we're,
did.
figure
we're
out.
just gonna find a way.
It was so
Wow.
weird how long it took for that small rig, and it was used for like
it took
a
like
second.
40. It took like
But-
40
Right.
minutes.
Yo, like once we
40
got it,
minutes.
like
Oh,
that was
it looked
such an
so good.
that was such an
It looked
important
really
shot
yeah.
because it was
Yeah,
towards
yeah.
the end.
that's the climax.
That's the
Yeah,
climactic part
yeah.
of the movie.
Yeah.
It was so, and I love the like how it looks. Like it looks so like I don't know. Look,
It looked too good considering how really shitty the rig
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
it looked
yeah.
too good.
Yeah.
Like you didn't even think
Yeah.
like it was
Everyone's
made
like,
of
oh my
styrofoam.
God, wow, that's a great rig. And I go, thanks, bro.
hey, thanks. Let me show you
Yeah.
a picture.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it.
Hey,
They
but
were,
should
like,
we go
fucking
down to
straws.
what happened the next day? Or are we getting there?
No,
Because editing was another
no, yeah. I mean,
crazy day.
I think like
Oh, yeah.
we as soon as we done filming, we exported, we uploaded it to his big hard drive rig, and then the freaking they didn't even want to edit that day. So the next day they woke up, I
Oh,
got
no
there.
way. Wow.
They finished the assembly before I got there. So I get there, assembly's
insane.
done. They have
Yeah.
everything.
Exactly.
And
crazy.
I think they already started putting the gunshots when I got there. I was
Yeah.
like, so you weren't gonna wait? Like, oh no, we wanted to get it done already. I get there.
Well, I slept in. I wanted to sleep in, so I slept in a little bit. And I said, bro, it's 9 o'clock. I ain't gonna go home and edit. Bro, I'll do it. He was like, are you sure? Is it gonna take time? I
That's-
go,
I
bro,
was
I'm
scared.
fine.
And
I'm fine.
yeah.
Bro, I've done this. If I can do a 2.5 hour documentary,
Yep.
I can do a little
that's what I
1
was gonna
minute
say.
video.
Like he
Yeah.
did it so fast. I get there, it's
Yeah.
done. He's like, let's start getting your
Like,
lines. I
y'all
was like,
finish
"Woo!"
breakfast. We go take breakfast, and I finish the assembly
Yeah,
cut.
Yeah,
so
pretty
like
much. You're
it
done,
was
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
unbelievable.
insane.
And like I think we finished that day like at 6.
And granted,
Yeah, we turned it in at like
Turned at
6 or
6,
7.
and we're the first team to turn it in.
yeah.
Everybody was so shook because he was like, bro, you're done. I go, people are still filming. And I go, what? On
It's
a
like,
Sunday?
yeah.
it's like you're in school and you're like taking a test and you're the first one to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I do something
Yeah,
wrong?
you're like,
We found out that people were still filming that day
Right,
on
right.
Saturday, and I was like,
I think what
Sunday.
Aaron was doing all the pre-production stuff on Saturday.
First
day.
And Sunday
Yeah.
they would film, but I think what they don't realize is that they have to edit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also, they're so young that they don't care. They'll just stay
They
up
pulled
all
all
night.
night. Stay
They
up.
I wanted to go
like
to
a
bed.
all-nighter. He's
exactly.
But
like,
also, we
we played
we
Fortnite.
played it smart. We played Fortnite. That's true. We played it smart.
Yeah.
We were effective with the way that we were approaching stuff.
Right, right.
Granted, we had a small crew and everything. Like even the story too. Like we didn't want to go too crazy with the story either because we don't need to. And also like it
Yeah.
was a nice kind of break because in the end it was only like a 4-minute short.
Yeah,
And
well,
then I
that's
think
because we
It
added
was 5 minutes, right? Was that the max?
No, max
5
5,
is
but it
max.
was like 3 something, bro.
we added a lot.
Yeah.
We added like a
Wow.
long outro. We added a
Yeah.
long
Dark.
intro.
That's
I
yeah.
don't.
We made it so like we felt like it was just too short, but
Yeah.
it worked out.
Wow.
It was fine. It
That's
was kind of
crazy.
weird in a good way where it's like, wait, we're done. But like it's
Yeah.
like it's just being effective and smart
I
with
was
your
worried
decision
because I'm
making.
like, yeah, it was. You're the first one done on the test. Did we do something wrong? Are they still
If
doing
that's
more?
true. You're like, did we miss
But
something?
then I had to
Yeah.
stop But dude, the way we edit, Miguel and I took a little break and he handled, but we're just so fast at editing. You're
Yeah.
incredibly quick.
Oh,
I
I've
just
done,
have the
I've done it.
reps.
I've done it a time or
Right.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
At a time
Don
or two.
Abel, which was like a 38-minute short. Like
yeah, you kind of
it really
wrote
put things
off of
into
that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
writing off of that and be like, wait, there's only 4 minutes. Wait, we don't actually have to like go crazy with this. Like it was nice.
Exactly.
And
It
it
was
was
a
an
nice change of pace.
elongated 4 minutes, so there's a lot of blacks here. So really, of editing, it was maybe
was-
a 2-minute edit.
That
bro.
is
like,
true.
and then you put the blacks here, there, credits, all the bells and whistles.
From a story perspective, it was very nice because other films I think are very fast paced, the ones that we've done before. This one was
Mhm.
very much like we actually set up the tension.
Yeah.
And then we build into that. It didn't even feel like 4 minutes. It felt shorter, but it was 4
It
minutes.
was like a
Pacing.
violin, a viola per se, like this. because how smooth it was, and that's kind of the music we even chose, the violin music.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the score, yeah.
I wanted
Yeah.
that kind of feeling.
Mhm. We ended up that was I think one of the tougher parts was actually trying to find like
Oh yeah,
music for that because we
my
wanted
God,
we didn't
I
want to
think
find
it was a nightmare.
because it
Nightmare on
Nightmare.
Turf Street.
because what was it it was the what's the website called
Epidemic.
Epidemic, like
yeah.
it's hard to find a middle ground with like tone.
Yes.
You know, we went to find music that had like more of like a mood, kind of like Dark Knight, kind of like the kind of like Jordan more.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was a journey. I think that was the toughest part was trying to find the music for that.
Yeah.
But once we did, oh my god, dude, that's the beauty of editing. Like you're because David Fincher said you make a movie 3 times. One is in the writing, one is in the filming, and then one is in the editing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
As we were doing that, I'm like, oh my god, and like when we realized that it was actually shorter than we thought, then it's the idea of like, do we add like a cut to black in a certain part, or like do we find ways to like make it
Mhm,
work
yeah.
better?
Yeah.
Right.
It's awesome. I
Um,
love it.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
so Ronnie just watched it. He didn't get to
Yeah.
go to the festival screening or like the competition because he wasn't
Josh
here.
gave a thumbs down.
Josh gave a thumbs down. That's true. You
Aw.
should boo.
Aw.
Sorry.
So now that you
Yeah.
watched it just
Yeah.
recently in a chiropractor's office,
At a
Yeah,
chiropractor's
that's the
office.
best place to
Yeah.
watch it.
how we intended it to watch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How do you feel first reaction to it? What's your reaction?
I think the first kind of like what you were saying, like I definitely felt emotional for this gun, you know, and then in this current climate, it's like guns are dangerous, you know, so it's
Yeah.
like how can I
Yeah.
feel so connected to a gun right now, you know, and then and to your point, like just the pacing of it, and I think because of the pacing of it, kind of makes me more emotional with the gun, and especially like with your line deliveries too, because it's like it's kind of like we're kind of with you like with the gun itself. It's like, oh, like what are we doing, you know? It's like what are we gonna be doing, you know?
Yeah,
So it's like it's just it definitely hit a spot somewhere. Again, it just felt really emotional.
Like ice cream, it hit the spot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
after Ronnie, bro,
What?
I really still think we got to talk about how great Steven and Luke were at their screening, the way they put it together.
Oh, the actual
Yeah,
event.
we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I
yeah,
swore you were
absolutely.
there. You weren't there?
No,
I was not. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask like who actually won the.
Oh, we'll get to that.
the whole
we'll
thing,
get to that.
And I got a
Yeah.
story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But
Yeah.
those are really
Oh,
good
yeah.
points. And then obviously
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah, and like I know you guys got the award for like the
Best
best,
production
like, yeah,
quality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
everything looked nice.
Yeah,
Like
we-
it was insane.
and that's
Yeah.
huge considering again, we only had a crew of 5.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Crew
that's
of
why I'm
five.
just like, geez, like
And
it
there were
looked
teams
really
with
good.
20, 20, 15, 18.
Right.
So
And we
right.
got best production quality. That's all the glory to God.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
got to give everything to God.
Yeah.
Well, to track back to
Yeah.
you said my delivery. So my line delivery is inspired by Manchester by the Sea.
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh.
You watched that?
You watched
Wait,
that?
come on,
Oh.
and that it's the character. Oh my god, I'm blanking on the guy's name.
Was it Casey Affleck's
Yeah,
character?
Casey
Casey
Affleck.
Affleck's
Casey.
character.
His
Yeah.
voice
Casey
is so
Affleck's
monotone.
character.
I try to. It's
Yeah.
hard to mimic that.
He's
Uh-huh.
depressed in that movie. He
Yeah,
has depression.
very depressed,
Right,
and I
right,
couldn't
yeah.
mimic it, but I tried my best, and it kind of I had like a middle ground because I don't want to be that depressed because I'm like I'm not depressed.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a middle ground, but it was perfect. And
But you were
I'm
startled
glad
a
you
couple
liked
times when you
Oh,
killed the
yeah.
guy. You were startled a little bit.
it.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just killed the guy.
Yeah.
How would I feel as
No,
a
it
person?
wasn't you. It's the
The
owner
gun.
made you do it.
The owner, like I didn't
owner
have
killed
control
him.
over it, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
And to like I guess to move on to like the Steve and Luke side of it, of like the awards and all that.
Right,
So
right.
like they very good job professional. Like this felt very professional, you know. Like they
Yeah.
the award ceremony, like you
Mhm.
know, Steve and
Mhm.
Luke really executed that
Yeah.
that feeling of like, oh my god, like this is like it was just like really fun. Like
They
Yeah.
hosted it. They had certificates, trophies. They got a sponsor for the winner.
even money, like
Yeah.
if it's $50 or $100,
$100,
$100
$100.
$100
They got
sponsor,
100.
That's
late
cool.
sponsor,
And
late
then
sponsor.
Faculty, I think some faculty who are
Ron,
like
Ron
industry
Hoshi
professionals.
was there.
Ron Hoshi, but I think the committee of judges.
Oh, the judges were all film people.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how many, but hopefully a good amount.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they give us like a note sheet at the end if you needed it. Like they would give
That's
you
true.
a
They give
sheet,
us
That's
feedback.
a feedback, and
Oh,
you
nice.
never get that at film festivals. Like at film festivals, no,
Yeah.
we don't want you. You're not
They
here.
make you pay. They want you to pay a premium
You pay
Yeah.
to get
$100,
feedback.
and by the way, this is a $20 entry, right?
Yeah.
25 to get into this film
$20.
festival. And you get feedback. You go to the festival itself. Like there's an actual screening. It's not an online screening. You get real feedback from a person that tells you what's wrong with it, what they liked, what they didn't like.
And the
So-
theater
That's
was
crazy.
close to 300 in
And
terms
they-
of seating. They filled
They
it.
filled the theater
I
up
was impressed by
300,
that.
500, 300
No,
500
no,
seats.
300.
300 seats.
300,
We
that's
have
insane.
never filled that up. Like we can't fill our seats up. They filled 300. And by the way, the people in the front were taken too. So
That's
the seats in
crazy.
the front filled. So
Yeah.
when we got in, you couldn't even find a seat.
Oh, everyone
We
sat
were
next to each
lucky
other.
Joseph Albano saved us seats.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice of him.
he saved
How
us
great
seats.
is Joseph?
That's
How great
amazing.
is he?
So
That's really nice.
How great is he?
unbelievable. Like as props to Steven and Luke for making this because it's not easy. It's not the money's not. You know, they probably went. They said they went negative. I think
They lost money.
they lost money on this,
I mean,
but
you
they
have
loved
to.
it.
You have to.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
it's what you're creating. You're creating a really fun environment, a fun festival. Because I want to do it again. It's fun. You
Yeah.
know, it's
it was awesome.
it's challenging. It challenges your brain because you got to make something on the fly, and it's like we don't do that. You know, we're developing for like 3 months, 4 months,
Mhm.
5 sometimes,
Right.
and then you make it.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
no, that's a good point. And then I think the part that made it the most fun was that it didn't feel as precious.
No,
Like
yeah.
you don't you can't really second guess yourself. You just kind of
Mhm.
go based off of your instinct.
Gotta
And
commit
like
to it.
sometimes
Creative
the more
instinct.
yeah, you just
Yeah.
create
Took
and then
over.
exactly.
It's fun.
And it's more
So much
cool.
fun.
bold.
Yeah.
I think you kind of go with
Yeah.
your more bold, insane choices.
Yeah. It
And
was
then going back to what you guys were saying, it was like, oh, I don't want to put out a good product. I go, bro, how much crap have we done together? And it's gonna be a 1-minute project. It's like you told Michael Jordan to go play in a youth league game, bro. Like I was confident in our ability. I was confident, Nate. You're not gonna film shit. You're not. I'm gonna color good.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
edit it one day.
Thank you.
Miguel,
Thank you.
you're not gonna write bad. Like, bro, we're gonna put out a good product
But
regardless.
no, I appreciate that.
believed in us.
I think it just
I
stems from
believe in us.
Yeah.
no, that makes sense. I think a lot of us. I think it just, at least for me, like I deal with that anxiety, and so like a lot of it's just like that normal stress of like,
Right.
okay, who knows? What if this doesn't work out? But like,
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
course, you set that aside and you do it. But
We just got a
that's
ball.
just yeah. But that's just
I'm
me.
gonna ball.
Yeah, no, I mean, is there, I guess we're getting close to the end, but is there any last minute thoughts, last minute questions on this specific
Yeah, I
film?
was gonna say though,
Like-
at the end, the very end of the festival, the 2 or I think maybe like 4 days prior, I knew we were gonna be short on bodies, so I called up Steven. I wanted the contact of another person. The only other person I wanted that I didn't think was on a team, and he said no, she's a deep pink for this other project. And I go, for real, bro, I really want her to help out. We need bodies. Like, nah, dude, she already has her whole team. And I go, cool. So let's get down. When we get to the festival, we end up getting second. We lose by a point. And the person that I wanted was DPing on the winning team. And I go, damn, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
bro, I want
crazy.
dude, I knew
Yeah.
she was good.
We also had a dropout. We had someone on our team, they just dropped out.
yeah.
And
the
like,
morning of.
in
yeah.
the morning
shoot.
of,
Oh yeah.
they texted and they were, I'm not gonna say names,
Right,
but like,
right,
yeah, no,
they
yeah,
just
yeah.
texted, I'm too tired. I'm like, oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that was crazy.
And it's not like, it just sucks because like, we needed, like, it's not like we needed bodies, but like, it was good to have an
No,
extra
yeah,
body.
exactly.
You know, just in case. And it's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just cool. Like we want to work with more people.
Right, right.
You know, and we didn't have
Exactly.
them. I was like, okay, whatever, we did
And it
it.
happens too. You got to roll with the punches.
You just do
and
it.
the,
You're like, okay. I texted. I was like, okay.
Would have been
like,
helpful.
It would have
Yeah.
been good.
It's just one of those things, etiquette wise. I mean, it's always important to at least give a heads up, but also like, you know, in film you have to be present.
Yeah.
You know, and you can't just say, "Oh, I'm tired."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like,
Especially in a 48-hour film.
Yeah.
Other
You know?
excuse, like other reasons, like life happens, things happen. It's
Like,
fine.
I fell off a roof. Like, bro, that happened to me, but I still showed up to set. Like,
Wait.
Whoa. When'd you fall off a
Well,
roof?
That's
good for
casual.
you.
That casually just
yeah.
He just casually throws out a story.
Yeah.
Right.
He's gonna be the unk. He just tells a story. I know, honey. I remember when a bear mauled me.
they go, Uncle, that's not true. I go, here's a video. Oh, what?
It's AI.
Yeah, right.
Unky, that's AI.
No,
You're
I
putting yourself
oh,
getting
no.
attacked by a bear.
Hey, me fighting him.
yeah.
No, but look, bro, I will
Jesus.
say that we were down Josh, Armin, we lost the dropout, like, and we were
Ronnie.
down a lot of our
Yeah.
crew, Ronnie, obviously, and we were down. We lost by 1 point to a fully loaded USC
Yeah.
team,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
fully
insane.
loaded USC team.
And the other films were great too. Like it was fun seeing like other films. But yeah, like again, I think what was great is that I think it was just the quality that we provide, all of us
Mhm.
as creatives, as filmmakers, was there, and that was very enriching knowing
Yep.
that we were being that we were that close, you know.
And that just
in a
goes to
sense.
show you, we can be in the screening room with anybody.
No,
You
it
know?
was
Yeah.
it
With
was
anybody.
really
Yeah.
fun to
It was
watch.
clockwork, yeah.
To watch all the other projects because like it's like how did they do it? What was their
Right.
take on
Yeah.
it? And everyone had a unique, different take on
Yeah,
this
it was
on
cool.
this narrator. And another good one was the candle one. I forgot the name of it, but there's a candle one that was really
Slow Burn.
nice.
Slow Burn was the one that won.
Yeah, that
was the name of
that. I think
Yeah,
was it called
won.
Slow Burn?
Wow.
I don't
Slow
think
Burn.
it was Slow
And
Burn.
when
Okay,
I watched
well-
it, the whole time they rigged the candle to the camera, and it was very well executed. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
we don't know who the jury was. We don't know who this. It was another jury. Like you never know. It's just, but to be by
But,
one
again,
point, I just like to compete. But
Opinions, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the
that we're
day-
there.
At the end of the day,
exactly.
we made a product.
And
we started off the year making a short
yeah,
film.
we
like
I
that's
feel like
that's yeah.
the start
No,
of
we
this
had
year.
Coco's, not ramen.
Oh yes, it was Coco's.
It was.
What?
That's really random, but yeah, it's so there's a place next to us called Coco's Korean Fried Chicken, and that's our go-to spot,
Oh,
and we eat it usually here, you know, once in a while, but like
Wow.
we're going next week.
we went there and it's just random. It was very random. They pointed it out, but we did go
You
there.
said
That's
ramen.
a good correction.
earlier.
Yeah, thank you,
It
Victor.
wasn't
Thank you so
ramen.
much for correcting
It
that
was
important
Coco's.
detail. I really cursed us, but yeah, no, it's so great. We started the movie this year off really strong with these movies, and we're excited because you know there's more movies down the line, and we're excited to share with you. You know, this next episode is probably going to be about Don Abel, or it might be about you know just the current climate of film. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I don't know. We'll figure something out,
We'll
but.
figure it out.
We have so many things to talk about. It's
lot.
an unlimited slate. So everyone, you know, say their last little thoughts.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But
Thank you for
thank you
tuning
so
in.
much for tuning in.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Check it out.
Um,
See you guys on the
anything.
next episode of
Say
the
bye,
Slate
everyone.
podcast.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
Bye.